Welcome back. Right now we have Robin, Koval, and Dorian Fuhrman here to tell us more about the youth vaping crisis. In fact, recently the CDC came out with data that stated that over 2.5 million teens are using vaping products and many are addicted. That is problematic, and they are here to tell us more about how parents can have these conversations with their teens and what can be done. Thank you, both of you, for being here today. How are you?
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Robin, let's start with you. How did we get to this point with the youth vaping crisis? And what do we need to know about where we are today?
Sure. Well, it wasn't an accident, right? This is all about clever marketing and misinformation. Juul lit the spark with, a product designed to appeal to youth, very high delivering nicotine, lots of flavors, creme brulee, mango, looked cool, stealthy. You could hide it from your parents. Excuse me. And we know by Juul's own testimony that they specifically targeted these programs to young people, animated ads, influencers, all of that. And kids were sitting ducks, right? They had no idea that these products always use nicotine. They thought it was just fun and flavors. Excuse me for coughing. And now these products have been metastasized, so it's much more than Juul. There are thousands of products on the market. It's like a catch me if you can game. So we have 2.5 million kids who are vaping, more than last year. And 46% of kids who are vaping are actually doing it 20 or more times a month. So they're really addicted. So I'm going to let you go to Dorian.
Yes. Robin, as Robin said, kids are vaping more and more, and they're incredibly addicted. And these products have such high levels of nicotine and such sweet and fun and fruity flavors. Juul launched the youth vaping epidemic, but dozens of other products have stepped in now, whether it's Hyde or Puff Bar. And these products appeal to kids with their iced and fun and fruity flavors. So, parents were blindsided, just like the schools were blindsided. They had no idea what was happening. And we get parents who call us regularly, email us, text us about their teens who are vaping. We like to advise parents to talk to their kids early, starting at around 9 years old. These kids are being inundated with images. They're seeing their older peers using these products. So they have to start talking to their kids early, and they have to start talking to their kids often.
And Robin, how is Truth Initiative helping with this problem, helping to help teens actually be educated and understand the risks here?
So we have a lot of great resources. One, our Truth campaign, which is all about educating young people. Giving them the facts, and giving them the facts so that they can share it in their own voice with their peers. We know that kids who are exposed to the Truth campaign are significantly less likely to start smoking and more motivated to quit. And our latest effort, which is called It's Messing With Our Heads, is all about making the connection between nicotine and mental health, because kids wrongly think nicotine will help with stress when in fact it does the opposite. We also have a program called This Is Quitting, which is all about helping kids, designed specifically for kids and young adults, to help them quit vaping nicotine. Over 500,000 young people have used it. It works. It's easy. It's private, anonymous. It's on your phone. You text to use it, so your parents don't have to know, your teachers don't have to know. And we have a randomized clinical trial that says the kids who use This Is Quitting are 40% more likely to quit. And that's really important because we know that 60% of kids who are vaping, they actually want to quit. They didn't know what they were signing up for, and they don't like the way this feels.
And Dorian, how can parents take action on this?
I think it's very important for parents to educate themselves. They have to know what their kids are dealing with. They have to understand that these products were targeting kids. They have such high levels of nicotine. I mean, kids almost didn't stand a chance. The influencers that were being used were very, they were targeting kids. So parents have to be educated. They have to start talking to their kids early. The kids were targeted, so they can't blame the kids for an addiction. You know, they really need to help the kids quit. Kids need the support of a trusted adult. You know, for any information on how to talk to your kids about vaping, you can go to parentsagainstVaping.org. Or our Facebook page. We have a parent support group, and you know, very often parents feel alone or ashamed. You know, there is shame in addiction, and you know, they are not alone, and they have to understand that it's not their kids' fault. They were targeted. They don't understand. There's a huge mental health crisis going on in this country right now, and kids are trying to relieve these symptoms, but instead it exacerbates the symptoms and creates a vicious cycle. So, yeah, education is really key.
Well, thank you so much, Robin and Dorian, for joining us today with this important information about the youth vaping crisis. You can also head to truthinitiative.org for more information. We'll be back right after this.